Hi guys and welcome to another FIFA 22 Future Stars video. Today guys we're looking at the new content, which is just one player SBC. Brahim Diaz from AC Milan has been given a Future Stars player pick SBC. We're going to have a look at it, see if it's worth doing 3 segments to him, see which one out of, I'm assuming there's going to just be the 2 choices that there are usually with these player picks. See which one maybe is the better one to go for out of the 2 of them. Also, it's kind of been lead that we might be getting a 94 rated mid-icon R9 SBC at some point over the next few days, so it would be interesting to see his price. He hasn't been released today, I don't think, but reliable sources that have been pretty much leaking everything right for like the past few months or so are saying that he is coming at some point during Future Stars, so keep an eye out for that. Anyway, Brahim Diaz. Also tomorrow, guys, I might plan to try and do a comparison review between the 2 Chalaba cards, if I can try and grind towards the second one on my second account, but it might take a little bit longer just because I don't obviously have as many good players in that team. But let's have a look at what he requires. Actually, we'll have a look at his stats first and then what he actually requires. So for the reward details, they did actually load up. Okay, 90 rated. That is really good. I didn't think it was going to be as high as that. So his left, I mean, we'll have to kind of compare like weak foots and stuff like that. I'm assuming they're going to be the same, but slightly better pace, of course, in the left winger card, better dribbling, better physical, less defending, but the defender doesn't really matter in general. Slightly less passing, I mean 5 less passing compared to the cards on the right, and 3 less shooting. I just like to look at the cards on the right more. I really, really do. I mean, you know, like his pace, you won't really notice a difference between the 89 and the 93 pace. The 89 pace is more than good enough for a cam, at least in my opinion. Yeah, okay, his dribbling is, 3 less compared to the left winger card, which will still be pretty good. Physicality, there's hardly any difference. Defending doesn't really matter too much either. His passing is really, really good at 90, and his shooting's better as well. We'll have a look at the in-game stats for them in a second. I personally like the cards on the right a little bit more. The one on the left still looks decent, but I prefer the cam card person. So an 84 rated squad, an 85 rated with Future Stars needing to be submitted into that. I did actually pack Botman from, I think he plays for Lille. I got him in like an upgrade pack, so I could put him into there. But I don't know if I'll do this SBC. An 87 rated for the final segment. So it's an 84, 85 of Future Stars. On those cards, the Future Stars no doubt will probably rise to about 25, 30,000 coins now. They'll basically double in value. And then an 87 rated. I mean, no team of the week's needed. Let's have a look at their in-game stats. Now, the Serie A, in my personal opinion, I mean, I can't fit him into this team at all for my main team. And typically, player SBCs this year, if I can't fit the player into my team, I'm not really that interested in going and doing a review like in previous years where I just go and do the review no matter what. Unless they really fit into my team, I don't really tend to do a player review on them this year typically. Now, I do think he looks good, don't get me wrong. And he's comfortably the highest rated player, the highest rated Spanish player anyway in the Serie A. I think he does provide relatively good links. I mean, if we have a look at the striker options, for the Serie A with players that he can link up to, if you got that Future Stars for Halovic, you can get a strong link to the Winter Wildcards, Ibrahimovic, the Moments Giroud, which I think is still available in the SBC section as well. Martinez's card, there's quite a few honorable mention card, Tale as well. So there are a few players that you can link him into. Either one, the cam or the left winger. Certainly good attacking players to be able to link him to. Link into the Butcher SBC if you wanted to as well, get a nice strong link there. So we'll have a look at the left winger card first. 5-star week for all of a sudden, he becomes so much better. The 5-star week from the 4-star scummers, is it the same on the other cards? It is. Same work race as well, same height and all that type of thing. Now the in-game stats on this one, I mean, aside from reactions and composure, it is fantastic. 2 very good player traits as well. I love the look of this card. What about the camera? So again, you have the 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. I think the 5-star weak foot is obviously, it benefits each position, but it probably benefits this position even more, to be quite honest, just because on the wing compared to a player that will be playing behind the cam, his stamina is really good. What's the stamina on the other cards? Even better stamina on the winger, which is what you want. Slightly better reactions, much better composure. Much better passing, and his passing stats are absolutely out of this world. I still prefer this card. I've got to be honest. I think both of them you can make. I don't think it's like, where we often see a lot of player picks where one player pick tends to be where one version tends to be a lot better than the other one. This is a very, very difficult one. Personally, I prefer the central base cards a little bit more. But that's a really, really good SBC. Is it worth it though? An 84, 85 of a Future Stars and an 87 rated squad. It's expensive, But as far as a Serie A team goes, he's the best winger that you can probably now get in the Serie A, and he's probably one of the best cams that you can get in the Serie A as well. So from a Serie A perspective, he is very, very good. And before we finish off this video, I'll just show you guys, right, he will be the best left-hand sided player in the Serie A with, absolutely no doubt about it. If we go to Serie A here, there is of course the Insigne cards, there is El Shaarawy and stuff like that, but he is just the best card. Insigne basically has no physicality at all. For left mid, yeah, you had the Felipe Anderson cards, you got Damsgaard and stuff like that, but I'd still argue Diaz is the best left-hand sided player you can get in that position. And then again, for the cam position, it's the exact same. He is just the best. Like Kessie, just simply with that 83 dribbling, isn't good enough for a cam. Defarel, not too bad, takes about 1 million years to be able to complete his objective card. Junior Messias, still not too bad, but I think he lacks on their weak foot and skill moves. Yeah, only a 3-star weak foot. So, 2 very, very good cards. I personally prefer the look of the cam cards. I can understand anyone wanting to do the SBC. I think if you got the Serie A, if you got a Serie A setup, he 100% is worth doing. But anyway, guys, that'll finish off this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.